Ausa heartily welcomes all the honorable dignitaries and participants for the national webinar on the topic Goal Setting and Manifesting Success. As you know, the college has been organizing a mega series of national and international webinars. The purpose behind organizing these webinars is to spread knowledge, is to exchange knowledge, to enrich knowledge, to have discussions so that answers and solutions can be found which can help for the society. The webinar series is becoming successful, going on smoothly because of the Honorable Chief Organizer and Chairperson of this webinar series, Principal Dr. Hemant sir. He is also the Chairperson of the webinar series. I heartily welcome him as the Chairperson for this national webinar. I am also happy to welcome today's invited speaker and resource person, Dr. Mangal Hemant, Dhend, an educator and founder and secretary of Vihangam Techno Holistic Organization, Fellow Leadership, EWC USA. Today we are having a wonderful invited speaker who is going to elaborate the topic. I heartily welcome her on behalf of the organizing committee of webinar series and Shri Kumarswami College Ausa. I also welcome all honorable organizing committee members, Vice Principal Dr. S.D. Misal sir, Ravindra Karanje sir, Praveen Udge sir, IQAC coordinator of the college, Dr. Sanjay Kare sir, Dr. Anita Dhole ma'am, Sudhir Garad sir, Ambadas Killare sir, Dr. Patwari sir and Dr. Wadkar sir. Today we all have gathered here on this virtual platform to listen the keynote speech. But before that, I would like to invite Dr. Anita Dhole ma'am to introduce today's honorable chief guest and keynote speaker. Please ma'am, welcome.
Thank you sir. Good evening one and all. You are welcome to this grand and successful webinar series organized by Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya Ausa. So firstly, I would like to thank a respected principal and chief organizer Dr. Bedkar MM for giving me an opportunity to introduce a resource person on this virtual platform. My special thanks goes to all the respected organizing committee members, IQAC coordinator and staff members. Those are supporting like backbone of this series. And a big thanks to all the respected participants who are joining very regularly and they are making this series very successful series. So it's my pleasure. I am here to introduce a resource person. Today's resource person is Honorable Dr. Mrs. Mangal Hemant, Dhend, educator, founder and secretary, Vihangam Techno Holistic Organization, Fellow Leadership, EWC USA. Title of speech is Goal Setting and Manifesting Success. Dr. Mrs. Mangal is an educator, founder and secretary of Vihangam Techno Holistic Organization, which is NGO of humanitarian activities for social welfare, holistic and spiritual development by establishing MOUs with higher educational institutes. She has vast experience in academia since 30 years and contributed in various capacities for the development of all India Shri Shivaji Memorial Societies, 2 PG and UG engineering institutes. She has experience of more than 12 years as a head of electrical engineering department. She is also a leadership fellow, certified professional peer coacher from EWC USA. She has more than 25 awards on her credits received at international, national, state, university and institute level. She published 2 patents and more than 50 papers. Sorry for disturbing. In international and national level journals, and she has visited 5 international countries, that is UK, Taiwan, Singapore, Thailand and USA for professional work. She has given number of talks as a resource person and has contributed in about 60 conferences, refresher programs and expert lectures. So with this introduction, I would like to request today's keynote speaker, Honorable Dr. Mrs. Mangal ma'am, please start your speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Anita ma'am. Let me share first.
Okay, ma'am.
Can you see my screen, PPT?
Nothing now.
No?
No.
Yes, now?
Not yet.
Yes.
Okay. So very great evening to all of you, dear participant. First of all, I would like to offer my sincere thanks to Dr. Bedkar sir, principal of Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya Ausa, and thanks to all the organizing committee members for organizing this webinar on goal setting and manifesting success. So I give warm welcome to all of you in my webinar. Now I would like to cover these points. First we'll discuss about the content, what can be content of the webinar. Then learning objectives, because we all are teachers. If we don't set any objective, then there is no meaning. Means if there is no objective, then there will be no outcome. Okay, so to have effective outcome, we have to set some learning objectives. Now just now one Professor Dr. N.B. Chaudhary, just before starting this webinar, Professor N.B. Chaudhary has sent one message to Principal Dr. Bedkar sir. Sir, you are itself, our webinar series is itself example of goal setting and manifesting success. And sir also said, yes, thanks. So really, if whatever we set the goals, we are setting it in terms of our learning objectives or whatever objectives we set. And then only we can get the output. So all the organizing team members and the principal sir decided to do some innovative things, women empowerment program, 1000 webinars is the objective. And slowly this dream is getting manifested. So we have to see how this team is manifesting this success, how we can get the success for our dreams or our goals. That is the intention of this webinar. So we'll see what is GSM. GSM means goal setting and manifesting. Okay, so we'll see the meaning, exact meaning. Then why we have to set goals? So what will be the benefits of this manifestation technique, setting the goals? types of goals we must know, because if we want to proceed towards the success, we must know what are the types of goals, and different goals we need to set with scientific process. Actually, this is everyday process. Every day we set the goals and we just see the success also. But how to set goals scientifically so that our success percentage can be enhanced. So areas of life we will also discuss in what areas of life we have to set the goals, and then setting our own goal areas. Okay, so I will not take this exercise as this is the webinar. Setting your own goal, how we can set our own goal, we'll see that with example. And then process of goal setting is very important. Scientific process, how we have to set the goals, that is very important to enhance our success rate and outcome rate. And then process of manifestation. So in 1 hour I would like to cover very little aspect of this manifestation and personal action planning and case story. My case story, because whatever I am going to tell, I am implementing since many years. So just within 1 minute I can cover that, so that you will get the proof of outcome of all these techniques of scientific setting the goals, what fruits you will get it. So what will be learning objectives? So learners of this webinar, I think they will be able to finalize different areas of self-development. So different areas I am going to tell you. So you please note down so that after webinar you can implement this scientific setting process for your different areas. Because when I will ask you to set the goals, you will be setting 2-3 goals, and itself is a problem. What goal I can set? What can be different types, what can be different areas. So I think after this webinar you will be able to finalize different areas of your own self-development, whatever might be you are teacher or student. So you will be able to set the different areas. Then set the goals efficiently and effectively. So that process you will come to know, and then not only just process of setting, but you will execute self and peer coaching, because peer coaching is very important technique of a very popular or good administrator. And when if you know this, what is the coaching itself, you will carry that coaching process on yourself. So self and peer coaching means on others also, on your team members also, as an administrator, as a leader, and as on yourself also. This coaching process is very important for getting success on our goals. Okay, that is very important. So then how learners will be also able to know how we can implement the process of manifesting, process of setting goals, process of coaching, and process of manifesting. All 3 important process you are going to see today. Then also learners will be able to bring overall success to the goals. If you will implement the techniques from this webinar, definitely you will go on getting your success percentage higher and higher. Then you will also able to know how to form networking groups for peer-to-peer learning, self-development, because I never just take any session. After the session, my hands are always there for the lifelong companionship. So don't stop after the webinar. You can contact me, and then let us form the good networking groups of the people for our own self-development and peer-to-peer learning. For any doubts on this webinar, also we can discuss. So keep that intention and objectives, and I think after webinar you will be able to do this and contribute socially, and also in my own NGO. It's a NGO, Vihangam Techno Holistic Organization. Okay, so let us see what do we mean by the goals. What do we mean by the goals? So I will not ask your reflections as it is webinar. So Aristotle has said, scientist Aristotle has said, man is a goal-seeking animal. Man is a goal-seeking animal. His life only has meaning if he is reaching out and striving for his goals. Okay, I don't have any goal. What will be meaning to my life? There will be no meaning to my life. Whatever day is coming, I am just passing, I am enjoying. Okay, I am enjoying. I am mentally very peaceful. I am very harmonious. I don't run here and there and rush. What we say, the rat race. Okay, I am just enjoying my life. I am not running here and there. I have satisfied everything in my life. But what will be meaning to my life? If I don't have any goal further, then there will be no meaning. So Aristotle has said there will be no meaning. Man is a goal-seeking animal. Might be any another goal like a social contributions or some higher for other people's intentions. We have to set goals, and if we set goals, then there is a meaning to our life. So goals are similar. What we wish to do, in simple, what I wish to do, just I want to eat some sweet. That is my wish. So is it a goal is the same as wish? Normally we say goals are similar to what we wish to do or achieve, and similar to our dreams and aims. But I will say no, there is a tremendous gap between the goals and my dreams and my aims and my wishes. Because when I say goal, then I have to work strategically on my wish. When if I say I want to eat some good things, or I want to go to the foreign countries, that is my dream or wish, I will not chalk down systematic process. Then that will not be my goal. But when I say my goal is to go to the foreign countries, then I have to do scientifically something related to my wish and my dream. And then my wish and dream and aims become goals. So goals change our brain and hence our life. This is very important key I am telling you. When you set the goals, you change your brain. You change the chemistry of your brains, and then you change your life. So goal is so powerful in the life that your life will change. You just set the goals and just see what happens in your life. Okay, your life will start becoming meaningful. And what is manifesting? Goal I have told you, but what is manifesting? So manifesting is intentionally creating what you want. Okay, I want to go to USA, then I will start just earning money or just keeping money balance. Okay, but when I am saying manifesting, means I will flourish my wish to go in foreign countries. I will do many steps intentionally. Not only today, not only 1 week, not only 1 month, but 1 year I will do intentionally. I want to go foreign countries. I want to go foreign countries. Do this, do that. So that is the manifesting, means purposefully bringing something in our life. So manifesting is bringing something tangible. Actually, we are just bringing every time, every second, every hour, we are bringing something in our life, whatever we desire. But when we say manifesting, it is something tangibly, solid success, solid something. So bringing something tangible, like 1000 webinar, it is a very tangible things. So when you will take efforts, you are taking efforts, then you are bringing something tangible into your life through attraction and belief. This is very, very important. Means I will tell you, rather than hard work, rather than taking lot of efforts, here manifesting means just by your thinking, think it and it will come. So manifesting, when I am using, manifestation has number of meanings. But when I am using manifesting in this, I means attracting and belief, having belief. You think it and it will come. Okay, I want to go to foreign countries, it will come. Only few things I will do intentionally. Means not earning money, not keeping money balance. That is the usual conventional process which you know. But I will tell you different some things. Rather than thinking conventionally, think innovatively. And just by thinking without earning money, without keeping money safe, I will go to foreign countries. That is what manifestation is there. So let us see how we can do that. But if you will see manifestation, however, there is more manifestation than willpower. We always say, oh, my willpower is there. My willpower is there. But manifestation has some different higher meaning to willpower and positive thinking. Manifesting is making everything you want to feel and experience a reality through your thoughts, actions and beliefs. Okay, so this reflection I would not take now. So in your life up till now, whether you had set any goals, say yourself, or just put in your chat box. If chat box is accessible, you can just say, in your life have you set any goals? Yes, I don't think that any person is there who have not set a goal. But what was the success rate? I would like to know from you, participants. Just put in chat box. will tell me what are the percentage of success rate. Okay, just start giving your reflections in chat box. Is it possible, sir?
Yes, madam. Everyone can chat in the chat box.
Okay, please chat, because I will design my session according to that. Please put up, be honest, your success rate, whether it is 80 to 100%, 60 to 70%, less than 50%, less than 25%. Come on, put your success rate honestly. How much of your goals are getting success? So 2-3 goals I will set, whether my all 3 goals are set getting success, or only 0.5% or less than 0.5%. Yes, what are the figures? Figures are coming or no, sir?
Yes. Coming, madam, coming.
So what are those figures?
Figures are 80%, 90%. Few are 60 to 70%, like this.
Okay. Now question is, okay, how to switch over, how to jump from this 50 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 90, and 90 to
100.
95, not 100%. 100% I don't think it is possible, because there are always some purpose, higher purpose we say, God's purpose, universe purpose. So this is, I think it's very rare. 2% at least will be the gap. Okay. So if you will see what we mean by manifesting, suppose my dream is to have a beautiful farmhouse or bungalow. This is my own farmhouse, I will tell you. And whatever I have just getting success, or I got success, significant success in my life, I got it through all these techniques. So I had a beautiful goal before 5 years, to have a beautiful farmhouse, and whatever I thought I have now. I'm possessing this beautiful farmhouse. Hill is there, behind hill lake is there. So in Pune city to have such a farmhouse is very difficult. Okay. So why to set goals? Okay, why to set goals? So this video I will skip. Why to set goals? So we have to set goals in our life to find out directions. Direction should be there in my life. My flow of life should be in my control. Then it will be, if it will be in control, I will just live life very happily. Always we say, no, this is not happening, that is not happening. Okay. But if it is not happening, we have to manifest it with some efforts. If it is not manifesting, then we have different alternatives. Let us set that goals and just find out the directions in the life to gain control over life, to achieve more. What is achieve more? For different persons, achievement will be different. Somebody will want to be speaker, somebody will want to be rich, somebody will want to be happy, somebody will want to be reducing weight, somebody will want to be very peaceful. Like that, everybody's achievements are different. But setting goals are required to achieve more, whatever is our expectations. Okay, to challenge ourselves to grow. Goals are very important. If I will not challenge myself, then also there is no meaning in life. And in my life, I always just compare myself. I don't compare here and there. Oh, that fellow is happening, that madam is doing this, that. No, I just set goals for my only records or my achievements. So I am challenging myself. So goals will definitely put challenge on yourself to grow. So this is very important. So to increase motivation to succeed, not only goals gives us challenge, but goals also motivate us also ourselves to get success. If we will not set goals, we will not be motivated, we will be passive. Many people just ask me, why you are doing this, that. I said, I just want to keep engage myself. I just want to keep engage myself. Why I should waste time chit-chatting and this and that, not for the achievement or some thing, but only to utilize time very efficiently. So importance of goal setting is very, very important. So to choose a destination and plan. Suppose we want to go for picnic. Suppose we will see, let us go to the Kashmir. Then how we plan our Kashmir trip? We just plan Kashmir, how we'll reach, what will be our vehicle, what will be a route, whether we'll go by air or by car, by train, then where will be the destinations for our stay, then some halls, and we will plan everything. Google Map we will use. We will just try to reach there by referring the Google Map, and each and small incidences in our journey we will want to make it happy and fulfilled. So this is how we plan our destination. Kashmir. But why not in life? When I will be dying on my bed and only 10 minutes are remaining for my death, where will be I? What will be my destination? What will be my position? What would I have achieved? And for what I will feel pity? Apart from my family you don't imagine at that time. If you will imagine only family, then that is not the thing meaningful life. You keep your family aside and just imagine the scene. You are dying, you are going to die. And 10 minutes, what will be thoughts in your brain? Oh, this I could not do, that I could not do. So plan the destinations now. And when you will set some time for that, then your passion, you will get it. And to get our passion is not so easy task. Years to years are required to know our own passion. And when our own passion you will get it, then set the goals to satisfy that plan and just see what will be life. Every minute of the life will be cheerful. Okay, so that is very important why we set goals. Don't only just plan destination of Kashmir, plan the destination of death and plan everything, all the description of that scene. So your path through life is by accident rather than design. If you want that your life is by accident, whatever it is flowing and whatever it is direction, then you will be not happy. So plan it, design it. So goals are very important not only for person but for organization also. Whatever I am telling this, that is for organization also. So administrator has to plan where I want my department, where I want my college after 5 years, 10 years. So this is just goals, gives you stated vision to achieve and a mission statement. So that is why we just plan vision and mission. But unfortunately nobody just walk on the path of mission to achieve the vision. So the actually meaning is like that. So you can apply the same principles of vision and mission in your area of life. So goal setting is very important to have control over your life. Goals provide you with a focus. You will be focused with something. Decisions you make and actions you take will be closer and closer with your goals. Because see, set any one goal and then forget it after some process, what I am telling you. Do that process and forget. But each decision and action in your life every day will be achieving your goals. Means naturally that starts happening. So it will moving. It is just like moving, increasing your happiness and significant benefits. Okay. So start pushing yourself and your team by setting the goals. This is for leader. This is for administrators. Okay. Now what are the types of goals? So there are different types of goals. So short-term goals, long-term goals and lifetime goals. So generally we just focus on short-term and long-term. But this is very important what I want to tell through this webinar. Lifetime goals, if you will have some time and you will set now after this webinar lifetime goals, then your life will become very meaningful. Okay, then what areas of life for goal setting? So different areas. Now when I will tell you, you set goals today after this webinar. Saturday, Sunday is coming. You find out today, find out some hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, set the goals. So don't go on just writing the sentence. Scientific process of setting goals starts from this. You must know these lifetime goals, short-term goals, long-term goals. Have some 1 hour for lifetime goal. Have some hour for short-term goals and long-term goals. Okay. And then again think for what are the areas of your life top priority. For somebody family will be there, for somebody financial, for personal, professional, career advancements, relationship, health. So consider top priority areas and then think. Segment your life into into different aspects of your life. Okay, relationships, friends, family, business, associate. Relationship means these are area divided into sub areas. Finance, then in finance, investment, salary, additional resources, health, mental, physical, spirituality, relaxation, meditation, connection with nature, development, learning development, studies, qualification, hobbies. If you are a teacher, then what you will learn? Teacher has to learn. And then what will be your study? What will be your qualification, hobbies? Set the goals according to that. So hints for goal setting areas for the life. Think small at micro level. We always say our goals should be very high, but my dear participant, think small for finding your areas. If you are thinking for areas, think small at micro level. So think small. What is my area? Oh, my health. This is big area, but in the health, physical health, mental health, like that, go to the micro level. So these are hints I am giving. Think on interconnections. Interconnections are very important. Like this, suppose I want to live happy life, then I must go in nature, because nature gives us energy. Nature changes our chemistry of the body. Nature releases stress hormones. So these interconnections I must know. I want to become a very rich person. What is the interconnection? I must increase network. You find out any people in the world who is a rich and whose network is very poor. So if I want to become rich, I must start increasing my network. All these interconnections we have to think. And then only you will find out success towards the goals. You want to become rich, but you are not mixing with the diversified peoples. You are not enhancing your network. You will not become rich. So decide priorities. It is very important. Priorities has to be decided. Number 1 area, number 2 area, last area, or in that area, last priority. Give priorities to your goals. And important thing is visualization tools. This is very important tool which I have used in my life. Okay. So exercise for setting your goals. Usually I take this workshop form. 8 days workshop I take, but now this is webinar. I have not changed my PPT. So areas of goals for multi-dimensional self-development. So how will start thinking? What is the essential things in my life? What are essential requirements? What are the conditions in which you want to live? Oh, I want to live in foreign countries for my life. Plan everything, plan scenario of your life. I told you now, you just take yourself up to the deathbed. With whom you want to live? What you need to do that? And what you would like to be after 10, 20 years. Whenever you will find out some goal areas, do this mind map. So it is very important technique. Okay, mind map. Draw pictures, take colors, take shapes. Do it on software. I just take it in my workshop. All the participants do this. I just go through that. So mind map is very important technique. See, personal area, work areas, health areas. So have you seen these goals? Embrace the unknown. So embracing unknown is also my goal, because if I will not be habitual to mix with unknown person, how my networking will be enhanced? So like this, think small, micro level. These are examples I am giving you. So see, draw the pictures, love, then job, which job. This is self-indicative. So food and health, this is self-indicative that I must eat fruits. So draw pictures. If you will draw pictures and colors, then you are triggering your brain. You are changing the brain cells. And then automatically you are just bringing universe power, natural power on your goals. Whatever I am telling you, it is not so simple. Just draw the pictures. You are just creating that picture in your brain, and brain starts automatically working on your goals. Okay. So these are some mind maps, so which you can use the tool. So students can think on personality building, leadership skills, success building, number of variety I just give to the students what can be the goals. So exam success for students, it's very important. Then participation in co-curricular activities, participation in extracurricular activities, seminar, projects, cultural activities, leadership, volunteership, social contributions. Nowadays for good job it's must. You have to contribute socially. Then design, development, innovation, entrepreneurship, startup, patent, projects, ICT, research, foreign language. EQ is very important. Emotional quotient must be very good goal. Ethics, attitude, values, where all these are very important qualities nowadays for the employment. Because 50% rescaling for the employment has started now due to Industry 4 revolutions. So you have to focus on your attitude, values, behavior. Then software literacy, foreign language literacy, aptitude, entrance test, GRE, CAT, personality, soft skill, communication, GK, IQ. All these you have to think if your students just pen down your areas, draw beautiful pictures, color it for your different areas. These are samples I am just giving you. So these for engineering students, I just told with the graduate attributes. No, it is not required to explain all this and to set your goals, because I am just first telling in goals what you can think. So you can have different compartments of your personality, like your qualities, your knowledge, and then your behavior values, your skills, teamwork skills, project management, different things you can divide. Now if you are a teacher, what can be the goals? So teaching is very important. I am a teacher, my teaching goals has to be there. Always I use advanced pedagogy and different workshops I am just conducting. Learning material development, study teacher has to be used different advanced technology to teach. Then learning material developments has to be perfect. I have to study as a teacher. So all my goals need to study. So now also I am doing international diploma after 30 years, just now I am doing that. So put your study goals also. Then learning goals also. So learning will be FDP workshop, STTP. So these learning goals you have to do. Don't attend only workshops and FDPs and webinar for certificate. Attend it for your own development. Set that learning goals. I want to learn IoT, NLP, design thinking, whatever. Just put your goals of the learning. Then travel, exploring, meetings. Oh, I want to travel this country. I want to explore this. I want to do collaborative work, interacting like-minded people, interacting diversified peoples. Like we have seen embracing unknown. Then mixing diversified team. This is the highest important goals. If you start mixing with diversified groups, you will start your development very fast. So these some are the key aspects. Higher education goals, PhD, postdoc, fellowships. Set the goals, find out the goals areas, contribution to professional world, apart from institute, reviewer, all your professional bodies, just how you will contribute to your professional world. Then publications, books, non-technical publications, articles, conference papers, journals, future passionate work. What can be my future work? Just now today, my one colleague came and met me, and he said, "Ma'am, I have given notice of 3 months." I said, "Why?" He said, "Okay, my father has gone now. Lot of Miss farm is there at village. Why not to go and stay there because my mother is alone?" Oh, I congratulated him. Miss, he is not so old. He is not so old. But he, at the age of 45, he has taken decision to return to village. Think for that. Future passionate work, what will do? He said, "I will be involving now in farming." Okay, so think your alternative work, holistic, spiritual, social, humanitarian activities, agriculture, farming, tourism, import, export, whatever it is. Okay, so future passionate work is very important. Personality development, leadership qualities, multitasking skills, emotional quotient, stress management, life skills, and finalizing ikigai. What is ikigai? That is the Japanese word. So in Japan, people are living more and more, 100 years, more than 100. So it was one research survey why they are having so much age and life. So they came to know they find their ikigai and they just live for their ikigai. So what is ikigai? I told you, imagine yourself at the bed for what you will feel very happy and for what you will feel pity. I could not do that. That is ikigai, and work in your life for that getting ikigai. Okay. So the competition I am just asked, just do the mind map and I take that competition from setting your own goals. So are you ready to set your goals? Don't attend only webinar. Just start paying down your list. So set your goals. Select one high priority. Just now you select any one goal. Be quick. 1 minute I am giving you. Because if you will not implement this process, there is no use of attending webinar. Set any one goal. So for example, I am taking one goal. Take any goal let us just now, my today's news I want to give. My father is of 91 years old. And just in morning, my brother just posted his ticket of USA. He's traveling to USA at the age of 91 years. Actually, he had been there. But let us take that example. I want to visit travel countries. Is it that goal? Then how you will apply that goal setting process? You will write down to be in USA, to go USA. So no, participant, that is not the goal. To go in USA is not the goal. So goal should be smart. Smart S means specific. It should be specific. In April, specific. USA, which state? In California, which city? Be specific. It should be measurable. So I should able to success my goal. Suppose weight reduction, I want to reduce 5 kg. Is it a goal? No. I have reduced 5 kg in this month. So it is specific. In this month, 5 kg, it is specific. Measurable means I can measure that goal. Achievable, okay, I will not say 10 kg, but I am saying 5 kg. Achievable. Realistic. Now I am an engineer and I will say at the age of 50 years I want to be doctor. Okay, doctor by PhD I am there. But it should be realistic. It doesn't mean that it will not happen, but it should be realistic, at least for the starting, and it should be time bound. Like I told, in 1 month or in April I will be, it should be in present tense. Okay, so smart you remember specific, measurable, attainable, relevant time. And most important thing is that your statement should be positive tense. Okay, so list down, check it down, seek motivation, visualize it. So 5 important steps for goal setting. Brainstorm on your goals, write down it, track your progress is very important. Check frequently. If I am in USA, California in April with my sister, is my goal, I must chalk out it and then brainstorm it. What will be that progress? I have to check it frequently. And then celebration. Celebration means not after going in USA. Celebration means before going in USA. Okay, so that is very important process. So correct your goal statement. Your goal statement should be in present tense. So my goal is I have reduced 5 kg in the month of March. My goal is I am in US, in California in April, living with my sister. Present tense, because if you will write a goal in future tense, that it will be always future. So good model is there for manifestation. Good model you remember. G means goals, O means options, second O means obstacles, D means do list. So this is very important model, which is a coaching model. So start coaching yourself. Write down goal. What is my goal? What are the changes are required in my goal? Why goal is important to me? Why? What it makes difference? Why I want to be in USA? If I will be in USA, what will be difference? Ask so many questions. Options. How I will go in USA? Start asking options. Start thinking obstacles, money, my permission from college, this and that. Put all these things in your goal area, options area, obstacles, and do list. Okay, what I will do? go in USA, to reduce my weight, what I will do. Okay, so that it is very important. Good technique is the coaching technique, and last important technique is visualization. Imagine yourself in the future as if your goal is succeed. Okay, I am in USA with my sister in April. I am just imagining the scene. Visualizing future success is to make the scene in your mind bright, captivating, involving all the five senses. Here I am giving key of the visualization. Always we see the picture. No, picture should be visualized with five senses. What are the five senses? Tongue is there, then skin is there, then ear is there, eyes are there. Okay, so how I will use five senses in my visualization? Oh, I am sitting with my sister. I am just eating some American dish with him. Oh, what a lovely dish, what a tasty. So that tongue I am using in my picture. Oh, she had just put on very beautiful music. I am hearing that music. My ear I am using. My scene, my eyes, my sense organ eyes. Oh, I am just visualizing her room, her dining table. So use your five senses in your picture and then just see how that visualization becomes so much powerful. Okay, so mind map, pass the pictures in diary, create the story, create the scenario, create the journey flow, then start visualizing. So 1 minute you will start visualizing. Just watch it. I want to show that video to you. Can you hear sound? Can you hear sound, sir?
No sound, madam.
Okay, then I will skip it. Okay, so actually I forgot to share the sound. Okay, can you see PPT?
Yes, PPT we can see.
Sir, okay. Now I am skipping this video. I will tell you what was the key message of this video. The key message of this video that when this person wanted to just gain the weight and this bodybuilder, and he just started imagining that with full these five senses and this, and then in video it is inform how it happens through the brain, how brain plasticity, that is the latest concept, brain plasticity principle is there, how you will change your brains, your neuron connections to connections, your cell volume, and then once if you change your brain with this visualization, mind you, I take workshop on this visualization techniques also. So when you will do that visualization, your neuroplasticity of brain start changing, and once it is done, then your job finishes. Then it will start attracting everything from the universe. Universe power. Universe will start supporting your wishes. Okay. So that was the video. So process of coaching, I told you, use the good model what I told. Goals, opportunities, obstacles and do list. See, always we don't think opportunities, and always we don't options, means what are the different options, alternatives. To go in USA, okay, my paper will be published, I will go for paper presentation. Okay, some invitations will be there. Okay, my college will send me options, write down that options. And then obstacles, even you will think and will note down the obstacles, it means that you are preparing to overcome your obstacles. Because in the goal setting itself, you have thought over the obstacles. And you have penned down. This is not only imaginary things, you have to pen down colorful things with beautiful pictures and reflect on that. Okay, so that is about the goal setting, and goal setting you have to implement it for the personal action planning. So set complete goals up to your death, and then you see how you will reach them. So for that you need action plan. So action plan is different than the goal setting, but let me tell you in brief, because without action plan, goal setting will not be complete. Because if you will not make any action plan, your goal will not manifest. Now, action plan is not the traditional. Action plan, okay, morning I will be waking up, I will sit, I will meditate, I will visualize for 1 minute morning. Before sleeping, I will visualize 1 minute. That is action plan. Because these are some important manifesting techniques I am telling. Only by thinking and my belief I will get success on the goals. Traditional ways you know. Okay, so this action planning is very important. So today you think for your mission, think for occasion, think for profession, passion, what you love, what the world needs, what someone will pay for, and what you are good at. Think all this and just set the goals, passion, mission, occasion, profession, and then this is your life goals or passion. Then you will get your passion, To get the passion is not very important. It's not very easy. Okay. So go to these key aspects. So Ikigai video is there. So what is that Ikigai? So personal action planning, you have to ask number of questions, minute personal action. Where am I now? What is in my boat today? What will be my boat after 1 year, 1 week, 1 month? Where do I want to be? Where I want to sail? So from end you have to start. I told you, death scene. From end to reverse, track journey to now. Mangal, Dhend, dying. And now what is Mangal, Dhend? And how I can fill up that gap. Okay? And how will I get from here to there? Practice sailing before you navigate in the deep ocean. Practice. Only by thinking and form the beliefs. Means by visualization. So that is practice. Practice sailing before you navigate in the deep ocean. And then magically everything will starts happening to you. But you have to do all these exercise of goal setting and personal action plannings in habit. Means how will you practice in daily and weekly in different programs. So see different various things you have to pen down of your habits, of your emotions, of all the qualities. And these are my steps for success, getting success. So first be ready for the change. Then know what you want. If we don't know that is what is important, then it will be just struggle of rushing here and there. Make a list of goals. Then get rid of obstacles and beliefs. Yes, you get restricted beliefs. Okay, how I will go to USA? Keep it aside. I don't have money. Keep it aside. I don't have anybody. No, keep it aside. All these are I just take for example. You can apply it for your own goals. Then make an action plan and then implement manifesting techniques. Okay, so then success will be yours. So this is how number of examples are there in my life. So this is my beautiful farmhouse. I had just this picture in my mind. I used to do that manifestation techniques. Then my builder said, no, this is not possible because area is too much. Then I just did this for my gazebo, okay, eating dinner and this, and I just turned this shape to this, okay. So this was also my one picture. See how I got it, same beautiful scene and nature, and number of things was achievable with this. Then different paper publications and different awards, international, national, and my college every year and many college awards I got, best teacher award I got, so many things. And applying only this, for an example I will tell you, this is for the Springer conference first paper award I got. I went to Sikkim. I was my goal to Sikkim. Then I put on the alternatives and options. I put that in vacation I can go. Then my paper will be presented paper there. So that prize was in my hand. I visualized that before going there. I had not prepared at all. I could not get time also. But I kept all these restricted beliefs aside. I have that practice. And I just climb on the stage just with a scene that award is mine. And I am just getting down. And so presentation was so wonderful. 10 minutes they asked me questions. I answered very boldly, but when I was getting down from the stage, it was sure that award will be to me only. I was sure and I got it. So number of incidences are there which we can talk further if you would like to connect me. And then this is also one example. that I met a Sikkim governor. See, for an ordinary teacher, it was very difficult to meet the governor of Sikkim. But that was my goal before going to Sikkim. Oh, I met a governor. And that was very successful meet. Even if time was lapsed, so much difficult journey was there. But there was no tension to me. I just visualize, okay, I'm meeting governor. And I met because governor sent me his small car and just I reached. He extended his meeting time. It was so difficult, but he extended time. Okay, I will meet you. And this meet was possible. Number of incidences are there. This UK manifestation. So it was very difficult that I will travel alone because my habits are not traveling alone. But I set the goals. No, alone I will go. And I went alone and not only presented paper in UK grand conference, but this is driver. Okay, so that is also a big story that I was not having car to travel, and without car you cannot travel in foreign countries. But I don't know what happened to my car. Okay, I visualized, and then I got a good driver who was Bangladeshi, and whole 1 week he was with me. So my problem was solved. I just got good support. So lot of things you can do with the manifestation. This is my poem book, English and Marathi poem book. Whatever I was just getting sorrow in my life and there's different things I just paint down. That was also happen with this manifestation techniques. Number of things I can give. So finally I would like to say, once you believe in yourself and see your soul as divine and as precious. Once you believe in yourself and see your soul as divine and as precious, you will automatically be converted to a being who can create miracles. So Violet Dyer has seen you will be miracle generating machines. And how to generate miracles? Just keep any restrictions aside from you, get connected with the nature, get the cosmic power, do visualization, and then you just see wonders. Miraculous things will start happening in your life. Okay, so this is what I would like to say. Keep this in mind and start working. So there are different workshops I take. Actually, Vihangam Techno Holistic Organization. We just make MOUs with educational institutes to train the teachers, to train the students on holistic developments. These are very, very important topics which has come from my passion only. Because what we just give teaching or learning to the students, it is not sufficient. So number of training programs we conduct on different things with educational institutes. So my all the best to you. Do the best you can until you know better. Do the best you can until you know better. And then when you know better, do better. So set the goals today, have manifestation techniques. My all best wishes to all of you. So my YouTube channel is there. Number of sessions are there. You do watch that. So just see any questions and answers. Questions, I will give answers. Any question?
Thank you, ma'am, for your detailed speech on goal setting and manifesting success. Now, after this keynote speech, I would like to invite participants if they have any questions or doubts. Please, participants. Is anybody else with any question or doubt? Please.
No
I
questions?
think there is not any question or doubt. The topic was very well explained by the ma'am. Different examples were given, and the message is given through the speech that if there is a wish, there is a way, but we have to go in that direction. Now, after this keynote speech, I would like to invite Chief Organizer and Chairperson of this webinar series, Honorable Dr. Ambedkar Sir, to deliver his concluding words. Please, sir, welcome.
Excuse me, sir. Sorry for delay. Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
Yes, I do have a question, sir. I could not.
Yes. May I? Am I audible?
Yes, you can ask.
Actually, ma'am, very nice session. I want to ask how long we have to visualize one goal. How long?
Yes. Actually, see, if you will do powerful visualization, then only one time visualization is also sufficient. The important key aspect is that by visualizing, you are putting into your subconscious. You might have learned that subconscious power. And once it will go in your subconscious, then it will be self-driven machine. So we cannot predict. If you will have some doubt in mind, 1 second also that doubt will come, it will take a lot of time for visualization techniques. So you must learn to keep any limitations aside, believe in yourself, believe in nature, and only one time manifestation is also sufficient. But if you would not able to do that, then always spend 5 minutes. My usual practice used to be there, because when I learned before 20 years, I just did 1 month. There are scientific techniques also, how we can take our brain into subconscious frequency, how we can reduce our brain frequency. That techniques are also there. But if you don't know techniques, I told you 5 senses you use, and with 5 senses spend 5 minutes before sleeping. Immediately when you will see this is my last second, I'm going to sleep now, at that time you visualize, and then when you will get up first time, you visualize. Make a scene picture of 1 minute, whatever I told you, 5 senses. One example, I took that USA with my sister. 1 minute screen film I will make ready with colors also, and with all 5 senses also. And that to visualize that 1 minute scene is very easy. It's not so tedious job. Okay, only important thing is limitation should not come in your mind, and then all 5 senses should be put. After that, yes.
Should we write that visualization like a story?
Yes, writing is important. I told you good model. That is very important, because when you write, your finger neurons are connected to the brain. We always, old age people used to say that I do strongly. I put and write down everything in my diary. So that is very important. Writing is very important. Pictures, colors are very important. Take it from internet. Have that in soft copy, your pictures. That will help you for visualization. Yes. Any other question?
Can that visualization get changed after every visualization?
No, that will not change. Because that is why I told you, make a scene, picture, make a picture. Means intentionally, I told you manifestation is intentionally. Today you spend 1 hour. What picture I will select? Which flower will be there on my table? What fragrance I will just smell? Whether it is rose or another flower? What is color of that flower? Everything you decide. Work intentionally. Create the picture of your own choice. Put the colors in that. You have to work for this. You have to spend time for this. And that picture will not change. Because you have created with all your favorite things. Skin means you are hugging your sister. And with that audio clip, you can start imagining pictures and all that movie with all 5 sense organs. It will not change. Initially, when you will start practicing, it may change. But after that, once the picture is in your brain, it will not change. Yes, any other question?
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, madam, for the excellent session. It was very brainstorming session. And I want to ask one question, madam. Whenever we take some goal, 80% we are too much anthu. When it is about to complete, 20% is there. That time the anthu gets reduced. Means how to keep up that to reach the goal 100%?
See, I told you we have to increase our success rate, but 100%, even I have not manifested in my life. Because see, my rate is above 90-95, but some percentage are there. So that I say it is a universal wish. We have to understand that universal wish, and accordingly we have to plan our journey. That is what I have learned in my life. So sometimes universal wishes are different. Okay, so that is one thing. 100% I don't think it is possible due to these limitations of our mankind, we can say. But how we can jump from 90 to 95%? This is one thing I am telling you. Believe me, I have given lot of examples. Climbing on the stage, that award is mine only without preparation. Mind you, without preparation. Time was very less. Usually I conduct 8 days on this. So even that, how it was possible, because no doubt was there in my mind, which I used there for my students. So how the confidence in that. Another things I told you, connections are very important. One connection I will tell you, be for the cosmic wish. Nothing ask for yourself. Whenever I climb on the stage, whenever I deliver speech, I just say that it's for the people. I'm climbing for the people. So my intentions are very huge. This is connection. If our connections are, our intentions are very strong for society, then definitely we will jump from 90 to 95%. If we will be asking only for ourselves, definitely our success will be up to that horizon only, limited. So that is what we say. Leadership is also leading myself, leading people, leading society, and leading community. So just have broad intention. That is the intention. So wherever I went for the presentation or speech, I just claim this is for people. Spreading the knowledge is my keyword. Spreading the knowledge. Whatever I just came to know in my life, I'm just spreading. Why Vihangam was founded? Vihangam was founded because I just achieved many things. As a head of department, I used to get success of my students. 60 all students used to be in first class. So I just said, why to limit to my department and my college? Why not to give all these benefits to other teachers, other institutes? So that way you can jump your success percentage. And definitely this manifestation is so important technique that definitely you will jump your success rate. Only just have these beliefs in your mind, thoughts in your mind. Thoughts, belief, practice it. Yes, any another?
Okay, madam. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, Deepa ma'am. Yes. Any another question?
Anybody else? Is there any question, any doubt?
Okay then.
Now we had very interactive discussion session in which active participants have asked the questions and very good answers and explanations have been provided by the honorable keynote speaker. Thank you, ma'am. And now I would like to invite Chief Organizer and Chairperson of this webinar series, Honorable Dr. Ambedkar sir, to deliver his concluding speech. Please, sir, welcome.
Thank you, Professor Karad sir. And today's resource person, Dr. Mrs. Mangal madam, all the organizing committee members, including Dr. S.D. Misal sir, Vice Principal of our college, IQC Coordinator Dr. Sanjay Kale sir, both supervisors Karanje sir, Udge sir, and daily joining here Prashant Ughade sir, Pratibha Vikram madam, which was the resource person of our series, Badruddin Ahmed sir, Vidyasagar sir, Dr. Lalita Bhatia madam, Badruddin Ahmed sir, Dr. Dayanand Patwari sir, Karmveer Kadam sir, and Bajirao Patil sir, Usha Gavhane madam, and all the participants, those who are joining here, including Prashant Ughade sir. Today's topic was very important and useful to all of us to achieve something in our life. Actually, she appreciated our webinar series of 1000 webinars. But this credit goes to all my organizing team members. And for the participants, I would like to inform you that the resource person which I am getting now was having very high exertion for me. But that work, that task made easy by the today's resource person, Dr. Mrs. Mangal Madam. She is inviting other resource person on our dais, so she is also having a part of this webinar series. I myself express sincere thanks to her, and today's topic was very best topic to achieve something in our life. She is having so much experience of last so many webinars, workshops she have organized and given this message to all to have something in life, to do the efforts and all these things. So with these words, I would like to thank you, madam. And on 8th March, you are also presenting here on the International Women's Day. Thank you, madam, for your best speech for our all participants. Thank you.
Of the organizing committee of webinar series. I also thank Honorable Mangal Dhend ma'am, who has accepted invitation of our college and delivered a very nice lecture on the topic and given a message that one should be self-confident, one should visualize, one should try to become one with the universe, and one should put all restrictions and limitations aside, and then one can increase success rate by goal setting, and one also should have good planning to achieve the goal. Thank you, ma'am. On behalf of the organizing committee of webinar series, the speech was very inspiring. I also thank all the participants who have actively participated in this webinar and had interactive discussion session. So thank you, participants. I also thank all honorable organizing committee members for their contribution to make the webinar series successful. I thank Dr. Anita Dole ma'am, who has given very good introduction of today's invited speaker. And at the end, I would like to request participants to fill feedback link so that they can get their certificates. And at the end, with the permission of Chief Organizer and Chairperson, Honorable Dr. M. Ambedkar sir, I declare here that today's webinar is over. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chaudhary sir. You have given a remark to our webinar series, and I just forgotten your name to mention about your remark and daily presence.
No problem, sir, no problem. But it is the truth.
Yes, but I should have to express thanks with this remark, but I have forgotten.
No, sir, no. I am not expected that.
Thank you, Mangal madam. You can take rest.
I cannot take a name of each and every participant.
Yes.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Yes,
Thank you.
madam. Because we keep this for a few minutes on.